this is an enormous race because whoever gets that top spot, it's a massive psychological advantage going forward in the semi-finals. Remember, in the first semi-finals, it's the first to 5 that will advance to the Louis Vuitton Cup final. The question will be, we saw shaky conditions in the last race, which Emirates Team New Zealand won. What will we get for this playoff? Right, playoff race. Winner here goes top of the pile and gets an advantage going to the semi-finals.
This is the race committee. We have completed the wind sampling, and this race is live. Okay,
now let the tension build. It will be INEOS Britannia coming in at port, 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Luna Rossa coming in on starboard at 2 minutes. The sail-off is a good-to-go event, and we cannot wait for this one. We did suggest it was going to be a hell of a day, and it's turned into be one.
Currently 8-9 knots in the start box, so plenty of breeze for an aggressive, action-packed restart.
I'm on the edge, okay? So if you can kill a bit, is better.
Here comes INEOS Britannia. Wait for the green light. And they are good to enter the start box. 7 seconds and counting for Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli to get the green light. And they get the green light a tiny bit later, and it is on.
Well, the jibe then. Good puff on here.
Around the mark. One empty to go.
Coming down.
They drive now? Oh, yeah. Let's go. Okay, circle here, I think.
Have up a little. Power out of this, boys.
Going forward.
A little bit of dirty air for Luna Rossa to sail through here soon.
Nicholas Perez up there, wow, nearly 1,000 watts.
That's a good push. Cycles there, pre-starting these conditions. Most amount of work the cycles will do.
Okay, your wheel then. Doing a minute 5. Line is even.
Brady's gone.
Quite high in the box at the moment.
60 seconds to go for the sail-off to get underway.
They're very early.
I think I will go behind us. Have to press here.
The Rossa Prada Pirelli taking a really early exit there, so a lot of time to kill for Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli. It'll be interesting to see if they soak here.
Killing 10. Big down coming. Coming deep and feeling. They're going low. Killing 9. Decent jib. Killing 8. Less speed build here.
Big speed build coming for the British here.
21.
Luna Rossa are slow.
Killing 6.
Just above foiling speed there, Luna Rossa.
Line 9.
Killing 4.
Big push, boys.
Line 6. Here we go, boys. 13. Killing 3. Nice there.
10 seconds to go to race start.
Mate's gone on both sides. Delivered it. 6.
1.
Here we go, all the way. All the way.
Going. Here we go. Nice. Go.
The sail-off is a go. Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli and INEOS Britannia. Who wants top spot?
Yep, trying to get the boat up.
Got a slight gain to INEOS Britannia there, just slightly over speed and actually winding the boat up onto the breeze just a little before Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli, so early gains to INEOS Britannia.
Stand by. Thinking here. I think we'll just hit them right. We've got. Okay, stand by here. Yep. 2, 1. Forward down. Force down. 2, 1. No. My wheel. 2, 1.
Britannia in a great position there to hit them and hurt them all the way across to that other boundary.
Nice here, normal build.
Luna Rossa too slow now to immediately tack back, exiting that tack, so they have to build speed to keep the boat on the floor.
Liking the ride at the moment. Yep. Taking mainland.
Fast mode INEOS Britannia, so they'll be trying to put the bow down and match their moves across the left-hand side of the course and shut them down.
Going to chase zero with Peter Lesnar. Peter, Britannia seems to be getting better and better.
Whenever you want.
Yeah, it was almost a replay of the start earlier in the day, and that was a ripper. Breeze is up a little bit, and it looks pretty even over the course as they come up to, coming up to halfway, so both teams will be starting to think about how do they set themselves up for this top mark rounding, because top mark rounding and exit could be a real pinch point in this one.
Final mate. What do you think about the run here, the top gate? I like the right. Yeah, okay, we can get one and in, but how does top left look? It looks okay, but I like the right pressure. Yeah, okay, they continue.
Dylan Fletcher asking the questions about the next leg.
Right-hand shift there, which has suited INEOS Britannia. So both boats sort of getting turned to the right, the inside boat taking the slightly shorter course, so gains to the British.
Hit them here, down by here.
Nice stack
On the mate, forward down, 2, 1, mate. My will.
I don't think he can lag from there.
Down board.
So we go one more.
You've got a little bit of time this way.
We can go straight for one in here, maybe? Follow him left or?
Yeah, it's showing 30 left at the moment.
Pretty square at the top.
Top right looks all right though, but I think desk damage control's probably follow him here, eh?
No.
Okay, one more tap to the top.
That was the voice of Jimmy Spittle. Happy just to sit in the dirt for a bit. Limit the damage limitation.
Okay, we go just after him.
So we keep the speed here.
Stand by, guys. Go in 3.
INEOS Britannia, official
One,
challenge of
four down.
record, heading to the top gate for the first time, and we'll call it race 31. It's the sail off the top spot at the end of the round robin series, and a lot to play for. They will lead Rossa Prada Pirelli around. They will take the right markers that you set and left for them on Britannia.
Very nice mark rounding there by the British.
And in comes Rossa Prada Pirelli playing follow the leader.
2. Come on, here we go. And powering.
He's going early. I think we have to go. We cannot go after him, so
Let's try and get
I have to go here.
Yeah, 2, 1.
This is the race committee. We are moving the windward gate, shifting the course axis to 185 and lengthening the course to 1.4 nautical miles.
Little light on this downwind at the moment. Much to leeward that.
Hey boys, we're just going to keep
Leeward gate's pretty square.
back into this.
How's the pressure look on this right side upwind? Yeah, it looks good. Just in a bit of a hole here. Here we go. Nice.
So the British team there
Been good work on them right
already
now.
talking about what they'll be sailing into on the next
It's
beat.
good
So
let down. I guess if they jibe, we keep going, probably. Yeah.
like a game of chess,
Happy with that?
planning 3
Yeah,
or
I think
4
so.
moves ahead of where they are currently.
45 this way. Looks like some quite decent pressure on the boundary. Is that right, Lee? Or
British team look like they've got
right
a
on the
click
boundary
more
there,
pace
yeah.
on this downwind leg.
a light patch to get through it? Yeah. Yeah, nice. Come back. This is the light spot. Come back left a touch. Yeah. Didn't get too slow.
No more windward than this.
It's going to chase 0. Peter Lester. Hard not to be admire what Ben Ainsley and the team on Britannia are doing right now.
Yeah, they're doing a good job. We're right behind them, tracking them. INEOS is just sailing a little bit hotter, sailing slightly closer to the wing, and she's extended, but the gauge has reduced, and that's meant it's set up for that jibe where Rossa were able to gauge back down, take some separation, and now they'll put themselves in quite a strong position tactically in terms of airflow.
Gently. Still building a touchdown.
Thanks, Pete. Yeah, that gauge that Peter was just talking about there is the distance sort of basically to windward of the other boat. So bearing is sort of the forward or the aft, and the gauge is the sideways distance. So both teams threading the eye of the needle for best performance.
Little build here, guys.
They're going to follow. Give it a slight softer patch here. Nice. A little bit of
INEOS
wind.
Britannia coming
we'll be
down
one
to
more
the
dive.
bottom gate to complete leg
Happy left.
number 2 of
Anytime.
6.
15 to the ground.
And if you talk about body language of a boat,
One made.
INEOS looks in control. Just a look about that boat right now we've seen in the last few days that suggests they're finding that window and finding it faster. Their development of Britannia is really going forward quickly.
They continue at the moment. Yeah, game, mate.
A little bit of leeway here.
Rossa Prada Pirelli. Remember, they were the official challenger in the last time out of the America's Cup AC36 in Auckland. They go around, fire it around and see what's in front of them.
They're trying to...
A real chase.
Very good pressure here.
-2.
Anything for
Some
4
good
after.
pressure coming down that right-hand side of the course. You can see it there
2, 1
on the water. The Italians now having to tack before the British just to sail across to the left-hand side of the course with clean air. Very, very important to have that air coming on the sails clean, and their only option to tack earlier there than the British to keep the airflow on those sails fresh.
Converge right here.
Up.
I've got a -2 here. Like going softer and then another bit of pressure in 20. Yeah, see what that does. Okay. They tack. I think we've got to protect the rider. Yeah, I think, we might, whether we want to hit them on the way back. Nice righties here, but we're going to get to intersection shortly. A new pressure line in 5. I think we tap when they tap.
Dylan Fletcher, the port helm.
Could take it if you want. Hell slow. Over them.
British there sailing a little more pressure.
Trying to get it.
They've been talking about.
Let's go. 2, 1, board down. 2, 1, made. I will. 2, 5, get board.
Nice pressure on it.
Big wheel hand, give it a nudge. Down. Yeah, got it. Nice. What can do it? Here we go, 25. 8. Okay, couple of windward dull. Okay. Let's try and get to grip. It's down slow. Picking mate.
Rossa Prada Pirelli not going away in this race. They're not
nice lefty here, so then we just
disappearing. They're definitely hanging in there, so
get
there's a bit of work to do, and the British well and truly in control, but not a whole lot in here.
Just bear with me. Yeah, nice. There's a quite good reload in 5. If they go, we take it with them.
We look.
Coming on the bow in 10.
Those boys there, Stephen, be eagerly watching what's going on here, because potentially could one of these teams be the challenger for the America's Cup.
Good old-fashioned spying, sitting on the water. Why not?
Don't think they'll have the chili bin out quite yet, but definitely be enjoying this battle unfolding.
It's a good one too.
Little pressure inside here coming on us at 5.
The British are more confident with their boat.
What do we think about top of the course
They really, in all they can do, but also execution has been impressive from the get-go.
15 seconds to a lay line.
They had a plan at that pre-start and they executed it beautifully and have been in control ever since.
It's been really noticeable, and we've seen it a number of times today and yesterday, about they seem to have suddenly gone, the switch has gone on, they've gone, we know now where this boat sits in each condition. Now we'll take it and show everybody how quick and how all that resource has gone into it. You know, AMG, Petronas, Mercedes, that it's actually a really quick boat.
Yeah, I mean, that's a big part of it, but it's not the whole story. They've just got slicker at racing it, they trust each other. The starts, they're textbook, they're executed beautifully.
Yep, they are on fire, you might say. The team of INEOS Britannia, the official challenger of record, they will hit that top gate for the 3rd time. And that'll be the halfway mark in this sail-off in the Vuitton Cup Challenger Selection Series. Advantage INEOS Britannia as they head downwind for the 4th time, or leg 4.
I think some of the biggest gains Stephen and Shirley have actually been just in the sailability of the boat. They're just confident and they're sailing the boat well, and that's often the biggest gains, is just learning how to use your equipment.
Nice.
Right, here. Going left, Mark.
Okay, Glenn,
Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli at the gate. They'll take the right-hand mark, as you said, left for them, and they are on that downwind fourth leg.
Aaron?
Hey, trying to find something to go back along the shore.
Not great here.
No, we have to go early, unfortunately, anytime.
Still really patchy there on the water.
Fine, styling this down. Grabs up.
Time to hit on the chase boat for INEOS Britannia. Talk to Coach Rob Wilson. Rob, I would suggest right now there's a rather large smile on your face, because it would appear that confidence in sailing Britannia is going through the roof, and not just today, but maybe this last week.
Yeah, no, yeah, we're pleased. I think, yeah, the boys are sailing well, so it's really nice to see. And it was good to do that in a bit of breeze yesterday, or the day before yesterday, and the lighter winds today. You know, there's still a lot to play for. It's super light. And, you know, that first race we had, it was really on edge. So, you know, let's hope this breeze stays in a little bit more.
Where do you think the biggest gains have come from in the last week?
I can't tell you that. Top secret.
Okay, I'll let you sit. I'll let you sit back on that white picket fence, mate.
Thank you.
One leg either side, Robbie. That'll be no good for you. Great job by the team, sailing the boat beautifully here, and I'll be hoping the breeze stays in for the rest of this race to get the job done.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Against the all-powerful Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli, so a lot to play for here.
But if this gap remains, this is actually quite a humbling loss to Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli. Remembering too, they got beaten by American Magic, and they got pretty well beaten too. So maybe there's a little bit of a shake going on with the Italian camp, and he's going, okay, well, you know, remember we were going, they're the team to beat, they're the team to beat, they're the team to beat. We've seen improvement along the board from the likes of INEOS Britannia, Lingy Red Bull Racing, American Magic, and the team we're talking about has sort of softened up somewhat.
Just getting more even, but struggling to get there at the moment. Yeah, it could be a joke. Potentially go left. Off patch here.
INEOS Britannia are steaming into the bottom gate for the second to last time. They will complete leg number 4 and head up for leg number 5, the last upwind leg.
All the way.
Still high pressure manoeuvres on here to keep executing well, and very difficult for the trailing boat to break clear in these conditions. A lot of dirty air coming off the back of the INEOS Britannia rig there, making it very difficult for Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli to get some clear air in their air intakes. And very, very turbulent breeze for them. Not many options for Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli, hoping for a mistake by the British here to get back in the game.
It's an intimidating looking boat shot, isn't it? Muscular. It's a big boat.
Bit pressure here.
Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli trailing by 49 seconds on INEOS Britannia.
I think we go straight for now.
Yeah.
Still coming.
You got 30 seconds.
Let's go on board the chase bot for Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli. It's a good afternoon to Philippe Pressy. Philippe, are you happy you had to have the sail off?
Good mode.
Well, it was quite disappointing to have this failure before the start of the previous race. But yeah, we took the challenge, and unfortunately we didn't have a great start. And from there on, we're struggling to get good lanes. So yeah, well, it is like it is. We're obviously not super happy about the outcome of the day.
Philippe, what will you take from this round robin? Because at one point we were saying you are the team to beat, you are the team to beat, but it seems you've softened off a little bit. What will you learn from this round robin?
Every races are hard to to pull. So, you know, if you we're quite unlucky with the breakdown on the race before. That's one design system, so we kind of support the issue. And then second race, if you miss the start with a bad start, you can't come back. It's just a easy. It's not a fast yacht race. It's really a sailor pre-start plus good shift race. The way I see it.
Okay, thank you for your time, Philippe, as always.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Philippe explaining just the importance there of the start, and if you're just a little bit behind at the start, like in a lot of motor racing or in sailing as well, you have a bad start, definitely puts you off on the back foot, and obviously a shame there with a breakdown in the previous race. Unsure of what the issue was there, but not many options now for the Italian team to get back into this race.
I'm sure we'll review the start at some point, but it's so powerful. We've seen it time and time again. To be fast and to windward.
Absolutely, just having a look at those LED lights there for Ben Cornish.
It's all good for taking that right turn at the top.
Love to know what they're doing. He's definitely not playing a computer game. He's helping very much sail the boat. And some fantastic onboard shots there of the aero developments that the team have done. The aero side of things being a huge part of these AC75s, making a big difference as they do in Formula One. It's all the sum of the parts added up that make the difference in the end.
He's having a look around, Ben Cornish. He'll be in trouble for that.
About 12 on exit.
Come by.
On the move.
Yeah, I'll bear away, boys.
2, 1, made. I will.
2, 1, get on board. Let's tap lads, hold it here.
INEOS Britannia about to complete the 5th leg of 6 in this sail-off with top spot in the round robin section of the Vuitton Cup. It's a huge bonus as they round the mark and head down on leg number 6 and head for home, and an advantage going into the semi-finals.
My wheel. Yeah, give it a tap. Your wheel. Fine.
Go, Trav.
Fine. Yep.
Brilliant, lads. In it, lads. Nice work. Just get that. Good work.
Big push there. Healy, McMillan, pin it, lads.
It's slightly left. I
Only
reckon
means one thing if you're a cyclor.
Rossa Prada Pirelli was 49 seconds at the bottom mark.
3, 2,
so a little bit less than that at the last gate, 37 seconds. So good upwind leg, but is it enough? Can they mow down INEOS Britannia? You'd have to suggest with the form Britannia are showing, maybe it's a no.
Inside the jib.
So the next
a good moment here, 190.
manoeuvre, very critical for the British. Rossa Prada Pirelli obviously needing to pull this one off nicely as well, but the British just need to be conservative, sail the boat well here. They will be in the top spot.
Let's go on to the chase boat 0 with Peter Lester. Peter, let's ask this question as we see INEOS Britannia looking in control. Remember, it's the America's Cup and anything can happen. If you were INEOS Britannia, who would you be choosing as semi-final opponent?
That's not my decision, Stephen. I'm sure they'll have all those scenarios mapped out. Well, I guess you'd choose a Lingy, but you know, who knows? Look, we'll see how that plays out. But what's going through my mind right now is, you know, the role that Dylan Fletcher's playing here. You know, a 49er. Gold medalist from, you know, and I just think those 49er sailors, given their understanding of apparent wind and how that interacts with the boat, I just think they are the benchmark sailors in terms of, you look at the helming technique and how detailed they are, how accurate they are. I think he deserves a big rap.
Yeah, thanks for not answering the question. Would you like another go?
No, not particularly. Toss it to Glenn. He'll have an opinion.
Certainly, these boats are high-performance machines, and I think every member of the sailing teams of all these teams have done plenty of high-performance yachting in their careers, and a lot of them making a transition, as is the helm of INEOS Britannia, Ben Ainsley, certainly not sailing high-performance fin, but transitioning beautifully into high-performance sailing, so a lot of experience right across the board.
What a way to finish the round-robin series. A sail-off, and it will be advantage INEOS Britannia. They will beat up Rossa Prada Pirelli and get to choose who they sail in the semi-final. They'll get to choose entry and win their race 1 or 2. Big day out for Britannia.
You! Hold the board then.
81.
They were quietly going about their business all through this, just inching their way forward, and when it matters the most, they have put the hammer down and said, we're the official challenger of record, we want to be in the match come October 12 against Emirates Team New Zealand. But you know, Rossa Prada Pirelli have got plenty in the tank. This one will hurt the Italians.
One and turning right, boys. Bad luck, boys.
No worries.
All good.
Confirmation of the sail-off in the Louis Vuitton Cup Challenger Selection Series, and it's a win to INEOS Britannia by 42 seconds.